Wait, we just cracked 74,000.
Oh yay!
Yay!
The power of the $8 challenge.
So yeah, if you chat people have any questions for the awesome people from Child's Play,
Mm-hmm.
feel free
I
to
just
ask
want to
them.
take a second to thank Nyanko Kimi, who did our shirts.
Awesome.
Are awesome. Thank you very much, Kim.
I'm gonna go stand close.
Yeah, go stand close so everyone can see it. And we will be auctioning off
See
this,
it right
this
next
Nyanko
to him. You can
Kimi
see. Look at the.
Chibi Robert shirt at the Child's Play dinner auction.
Just like him.
So
It's a
anyone
perfect likeness.
can have the chance to own a Chibi Robert shirt.
Nice.
Robert.
Can action figures
Don't
be
crash
far
the
behind?
bus.
Yo!
Woo! I want a plushie, Robert.
Wow.
Actually,
I plushie Robert.
happens, Tally is auctioning off a custom plushie.
Oh! Is that during Desert Bus?
This is during Desert Bus, and she's made. I can show you the intricately detailed Zergling she's already made.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if she can do a Zergling, she can
I
probably
might
pull off
be
Robert.
convinced
I have a
to pull
comment.
off the source art, to hand off the source art for Chibi Robert.
Mm.
If someone wanted to get Tally to make a Chibi Robert. This couch is actually kind of comfy.
It's more comfortable than our hotel room was.
How do we decide which hospitals to support? That is a very good question. Basically, what we depend on you guys for that. Community members will contact us and say, you know, this is my local children's hospital. I'd love to have them be part of the Child's Play network, and then we follow up from there. Where's Roscoe?
Roscoe is over there on the Minecraft block next to
Oh,
Robert.
it can't be seen in the driver cam.
Ah.
Somebody asked.
Here, let me.
Hey, I'm gonna.
Yeah, feel
What is
free.
the best thing we've auctioned off?
The best thing we've auctioned off?
No,
We've
for
auctioned-
Child's Play.
Oh.
Well, you guys can do your
Oh.
favorite. What's your guys' favorite thing you've auctioned off for Desert Bus?
So far.
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever is a lot of stuff.
You don't mess us up.
I'm functioning on very little sleep.
Our next
Paul?
big fundraiser after Desert Bus.
Some of the
Probably our dinner auction.
some of the
Yeah.
craft along stuff is totally amazing.
Yeah.
That, I have to say that Majora's Mask
This
bag.
year,
The
yeah. I have to
Majora's
say
Mask
that's my
bag from
favorite
yesterday was
thing.
pretty
We
insane.
watched that auction. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
The
Yeah.
one this morning at 4 a.m. of the Doctor Who
A
scarf.
scarf, yeah, that was over
That was a good
3,000.
one.
That
Saw
was
that.
yeah, 33.39, which was insane.
Somebody asked, does our charity operate outside of the USA? Yes. We
Yes.
have Canadian hospitals, Australian hospitals.
In fact, a hospital right here in Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh, Nyanko Kimi says the plushie Robert needs to happen.
Yes.
Well, maybe that will be the.
If you win-
See, he's just shaking his head. It might happen.
We're okay if this catches
Next
on.
year's Desert
We're
Bus will
all
just
right.
be a room
Yeah.
full
Better.
of Robert plushies.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, an entire
Like
Oh, I like it.
Every-
Very nice.
Everyone who donates gets a Robert.
It's a Robert plushie. You'll have them in different sizes. You'll have like
Yes,
huge life size
Welshman,
and
our
little
charity
keychain.
does
Yeah.
operate
Yeah.
outside the USA.
Yeah, we have.
You are torturing the
They
staff.
are. They're saying, "Dear God, please." Yes, Jamie is very cute. This is true.
It's the only way I can protest this. Like, I understand. I'm very...
Silent protest. Wait, no, very
No,
loud
no,
protest.
silent.
Yeah.
I don't have a
arrow
basket
doesn't work
pony.
anymore.
What's favorite game? Do you have a favorite pony? Are you a brony?
No,
as
I'm
they
not a
say?
brony.
I'm not a. What's a lady brony? How does that work?
Yeah, I think that you're just a lady who likes.
You
I don't think you need to. I don't
You're
think
just
you
a
need to-
mom.
I-
That's how it works.
I think it's guys need to have like a special defense for it, whereas
Osmotic ferocity.
So what if you're a lady who likes bronies?
You're
a brony.
You're just a
lady
brony.
Is gender a gender neutral term.
Brony is gender neutral.
Yeah.
Yes, brony is general neutral.
Oh, so it's
Hi, Solnus.
It's like hipster, like My Little Pony thing.
Though people
Dear
have been
Dr.
saying
Fu, what is
Pegasus
your-
as a.
What is
Pegasus
your
sister?
post-PAX recovery kit?
My post-PAX recovery kit?
Yeah. What do you do after PAX to recover?
Sleep. That's all.
Just
No,
a lot
seriously, I
of sleep.
hide under the covers for 2
Yeah,
days.
we all do that. Actually, we sort of just hibernate
It's true.
for at least a couple of days. Oh, can you do a coo-woo while you're driving, Robert?
No. At the risk of actually crashing this bus, no.
The Kuwu is a very.
Oh,
organic
apparently the official term for a lady brony is a Pegasus.
Pegasisters.
Oh, a Pegasisters.
Pegasisters.
That makes sense.
I like it.
Good call. Pegasisters works.
Have you ever had feedback on
being named after a horror movie?
Not
No.
really named after the horror movie.
No.
But just coincidentally also.
No, but I did
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to. If you like Wikipedia Child's Play, the movie comes up first, and then you have to
That's kind of
like do
unfortunate.
the disambiguation.
Yeah.
The Robert Koo plushie, in theory, would be awesome because everything that Tally makes
How
is
plushy
awesome.
would it be? Or
You will have to bid on the custom Tally plush in order to find out.
Yeah, maybe someday, Child's Play will be popular enough to supersede the
Possibly,
movie.
possibly. No hospital has ever denied our donations.
So
We don't send them anything if they're not one of our
if
network.
they don't apply.
If they don't apply, and
Don't force them to
we
take this stuff.
we have, in terms of like, have we ever approached a hospital and they not want to be involved with Child's Play? Yes, that has happened with 2 facilities in the past, but we never had like stuff returned.
Robert, they like your beard.
Thank you.
They also want you to stay in the left lane.
Yeah, stay in the left
They're
lane.
freaking out.
And pull a power slide.
What happens if I don't stay in the left lane? Is there anyone else on
Nothing.
We're going
Nope.
too slow to go
There's-
88 miles per hour.
There will never be another car that comes.
So like if I'm
It
over
just
here,
makes
it's
them
like
nervous.
It's just in the right lane. You're closer to the right shoulder. That you
And that's
could
the way
scrape
you're
up upon.
going.
And if you end up on the right shoulder, I think you can automatically slow down and stop, right?
Yeah. If you
TV Robert in
if
Maple
you stay on the
That would be
shoulder
bad.
more than a couple seconds, you'll crash. So,
all right. So
I'm
Over here?
so you want to
I'm
keep it in the middle.
It's fraught with danger.
You're gonna take
And
over
if you
the deck.
keep it,
So
you can also crash on the left-hand side though. So you got to keep it. But it's just people tend to stay on the left because the bus pulls to the right. So.
As in like in hockey.
Oh.
continue your conversation.
Sorry, talk amongst yourselves.
We are on camera, just so you know.
The secret life.
Yeah, the mic can really hear you.
Oh, the Secret Life of Board. We've talked about actually doing a sequel to that. Donating money one way or another will probably not result in whether it's a sequel to Secret Life of Board Games comes out, but we have definitely talked about doing one.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of good reaction from that
All right.
video. What donating could do though is increase your chances of winning a fantastic Met hat,
Oh yeah.
which Paul was just showing off.
Okay.
So to model that again. So every
Is
$8,
it Met is the name of this enemy?
I believe they're just called Mets. They were called hard hats in
Like that would make more sense.
in the first like 3 or 4 Mega Man games that came out here. They were called hard hats, but then they were, they got their Japanese name back, and revisionist history.
All right.
They're
So
messing
here,
again.
Someone's asking if we have a personal connection to Child's Play. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I mean, like, is it meaningful for us personally? Is that what you mean by that?
Do you sleep with Child's Play in bed?
this Met hat we are currently
Yeah, I
doing.
mean, we are Child's Play, as in the people who do the day-to-day, so.
So the $8 challenge we're doing right now is for
How
this
do the
hat.
parents of children
He's
feel
doing
about your
an
work?
auction. Hold on.
No, we're just. It's not an
Yeah,
active auction.
he's
We're just-
promoting
we're
the
just
hat.
updating
Because
what's
there's a
going on.
challenge. There's a challenge going
There is
on.
a challenge going on
Matools,
until
that's
10
right.
o'clock. $8 or multiples thereof will get you entered into a draw for the magical Met hat, and that's basically all they need.
Ooh, I see a couple 88s.
Wow.
Nice.
That's good.
Very nice. We call them toques in Canada, but we don't spell it that way. And then Robert and Jamie, being American, would call it a beanie.
And they are incorrect.
They are incorrect.
we would actually call it not a toque, is what we refer to. But hey, why does everyone use the term doctor on everything here?
It's a loading ready run thing. Robert.
No, it's a desert bus.
It's
thing.
a desert
sorry.
bus
It started
Bus
in
thing now.
the second.
It's
Second-
second year,
Yeah.
like middle of the night shift.
It's Dear Dr.
We
Someone.
started doing
It's-
Ask Dr. Morgan, and then
Got it.
everyone became
So I've
a
always
doctor.
seen it, but I've never
Yeah.
known what.
As soon as
Olifant spelled it correctly, it's with an O.
as soon as you arrive in this room, you are awarded an honorary doctorate.
That, my friend, is 10 pages of haikus.
I thought you were narrowing these down.
No, that's not as fun.
Just choose the first one.
There are
should-
a couple very specific desert bus things that I don't think
We have
Robert
to all
knows
like count
about.
and see if they
Robert, would you like a hat while you drive?
We can arrange that.
Hats
have-
are traditional.
Robert needs a hat.
We have a variety.
Can I choose
I like
it
that
myself?
Bobby one.
Sure,
over there.
yes.
Yes, that's right, Olifant. You've got it.
Can you?
You have
Pirate hat,
enough O's
policeman
in there.
hat,
finally.
top hat.
The cowboy is pretty cool.
Watch the hair.
Do
watch the
Brits
hair.
really call them beanies?
Is he?
Oh wow, how strange.
Nice.
The Brits are weird.
What's up?
And it's got the evil cowboy hat.
Robert, what's your favorite Penny Arcade strip?
My favorite Penny Arcade strip.
Have you been in one yet?
Oh, he's been
Yeah.
in many.
He's been in quite a few.
What's that?
My memory's not that good.
That's really hard to nail down.
Robert is the Chinese Van Helsing.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm here. I really am.
Yes. You think about your favorite strip, and I'm going to answer that question. Yes, we are both gamers ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie and I. Jamie is well, you can. You're a big Halo fan.
Yeah, I really like Halo. We've been playing Modern Warfare 3 within the office, and I really like it. I didn't think I'd like it. I love it.
Nice.
But I play Elder Scrolls is one of my favorite series.
Yeah,
it's kind of
we're both playing Skyrim
yeah.
right now.
Right.
It's kind of cool
Right-
that Skyrim
Right now, you
just
are
came out.
somehow-
Right, literally in our brains
Yeah.
playing
You're in
Skyrim.
It's the
There's
newest
another
thing.
copy of you back at home still
yeah,
playing.
That's right.
How does it feel to have so many people look up to you?
There are people who look up to us. That's that.
I look up to you.
Oh,
thanks,
Liz. Liz,
Let's come sit. There's a seat.
Just there's somebody just reminded me there
Sweet front row.
to let people know about our current silent auctions that are going on. We got stuff coming from every angle here. So right now, and they only have 19 minutes left, so these ones are going to be done pretty quick. We have a sterling silver Creepy Doll pendant, Creepy Doll bookmark, button, and decal. So this is reference Creepy Doll from Loading Ready Run videos in sterling silver, which is pretty amazing. Currently going for 120 bucks. So a bargain. We have an R2-D2 hat, which is basically the best way to make the top of your head look like a robot.
A droid.
A droid.
It's a
It is.
droid.
It is.
No, we'll get sued for saying
Yeah.
that.
Actually, that's what
It is
she
an
said, like,
R2-D2 toque that looks really awesome, and Jared models it quite nicely on the website. I might add.
Someone just threw us. Whoopah!
And
That's
the
right.
signed copy of the Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks,
Turns on the chat.
which I actually personally, I don't have the signed copy, but I have a copy of this, and it's very funny. It is a whole list of various things to do if zombies attack you, and also it contains like this weird like alternate history of the world in which zombies have actually attacked people at various times. And then on top, so those three are ending in 19 minutes or 18 minutes now. So you get in there and do those right away. In 4 hours, a modified version of the Loading Ready Run standard T-shirt, but modified to make it more special and to fit for ladies, will be going, and
Ladies.
and an original animation cell from Bubblegum Crisis,
Nice.
donated by our very good friend
Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I?
Ken
Watch
Value
out
Added
there, Robert.
Stacy.
Watch the road.
Watch the road. Keep your eyes on the road, Coo.
That'll be
They'll
fun.
never forgive you if you crash the bus.
How many people crashed this bus?
Nobody
No
ever.
one this year so far.
No one this year.
But it will happen.
It has crashed every previous year.
Once Bill starts.
Robert, it can't be you.
It can't be you, Robert. Do not shame us.
Bill is only taking a half shift this year, so I mean the chances of Bill crash are halved.
Is that a coincidence that he has a half shift this year? And okay. Interesting.
So earlier somebody asked what some good stories about
Some
working
good
for
Child's Play
and
stories.
then what's most rewarding about working for Child's Play. Do you want to go first?
So I have 3 kids, and hi kids, if you're watching, which you probably are. So for me, it's very personally rewarding. One of my sons is disabled, so that gives me, I'm kind of on both sides of the fence in terms of what we do and knowing exactly what a difference that it makes. So it's I think it's the best job that anyone could ever have,
Agreed.
basically.
Undoubtedly.
And Jamie?
I don't have kids, but I
But she has a heart.
I do have a heart. No, I love video games so much, and I know that they've made a really positive impact in my life, and I know that they make a really positive impact for these kids. So it's very motivating to
Yeah.
know that.
Best and stories of working for Child's Play. I don't know.
I got to drive a golf cart enough this summer. That was
Yeah,
fun.
we had a golf tournament this summer, the first one that Jamie put together for us, and that was so much fun. Oh, yay! My boys are watching.
Oh.
Yay! Hi, boys.
PRD family.
Hi, my kids. Hi, Sagan. Hi, Casey.
She has really adorable children. And a cute
Yeah, they're
puppy.
okay. And a cute puppy. We're puppy people.
Yes.
Are you guys cat people or dog people?
Oh, here we go.
We had a vote and it was cats.
It was a cat.
Oh.
We have both. We crossed the line at my house. We have two. Someone wants to know what my son's disability is. My son has a dyspraxic developmental condition, which it's severe speech disability with motor issues as well. He's sort of it's not an autism spectrum disorder, but it's the people that we work with are similar. So. The new hire experience was a significant experience. That was true.
Yeah, I guess that's probably in terms of my child's play experience the most memorable yet. It was
Being hired.
being hired was pretty memorable and very, very exciting. It's been 9 months.
Yeah, you started this.
9 months, and it is everything that I could have wanted and more.
Okay, they want to know about our Skyrim characters. So I confess, it's my husband who's playing Skyrim, and I'm just watching because I've been busy playing an as yet still under NDA beta that I am totally addicted to.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. But
I've been playing Skyrim.
yeah,
And I'm probably going to restart because I keep hearing about everybody else's cool characters. I went pretty straight up with one-handers and destruction magic, and I'm still really early. I've had no time to play because it's kind of our busy season.
busy season.
But there is nothing more satisfying than dual-wielding fire and just becoming a human flamethrower to everything in front of
Yeah.
you. So.
See, we went thief, basically. We steal everything. And if you don't know the bucket trick, you should YouTube that.
It's funny.
Skyrim, bucket trick.
Now, is this the bucket trick involving, like, placing the bucket?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If you put a bucket over the NPCs' heads, then you can do anything in front of them,
And they don't see you.
and they don't see you.
Yeah.
So you can
And they
steal,
also-
you can murder.
'Cause that was a thing.
Minion Starwind, yes it is, and it's awesome, but I can't actually say that.
Thoughts on Skyward? I'm excited for Skyward Sword because I'm excited for the comic that Gabe of Penny Arcade is
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. The pre-order bonus from GameStop in the States for Skyward Sword, which, if you guys go to Penny Arcade, you can see a preview of it, is totally amazing. Gabe did, I think it's his best work. ever.
I think so too.
I don't think it's a pre-order bonus. I think it's just online.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the Asura's Wrath thing is a pre-order bonus. But
Oh, okay. I'm
not
probably
the
getting them
Zelda
mixed
one.
up. Anyway, whatever.
You
There's
can go online and see the first page of it
you
now.
can see the first page of the Skyward Sword, Gabe's interpretation of it,
and
and
it's
gorgeous. He did it like
flying through the air.
like watercolored.
And we're actually auctioning the original watercolor at the dinner auction, which is so cool.
And are we doing the sketchbook too?
And the sketchbook.
Yeah, we're going to be at the Child's Play dinner auction, not here on Desert Bus, but at the dinner auction, for which we still have tickets in Seattle. Gabe's sketchbook of the art that, like, his sketches that he did in order to produce that. So if you're a Zelda fan and you're going to be at the dinner auction, that's like a must-have.
At ETA on the haiku competition, I'm watching the counting go on. He's a couple pages in.
Yeah, he's working
got,
on it.
He's got a bunch of pages to go.
Why don't they notice a bucket on their head? Because they're NPCs.
They weren't programmed to be
They
that
weren't
smart.
programmed to be that smart and notice that they have a bucket on their head.
And yet they're programmed in a way that they can see out of their eyes.
Yeah, no, they it's a very strange.
I like it.
It's a very strange glitch.
Roll and carry it. It's similar. It's a neurological condition. So it might be if you have a neuromuscular disability. He's probably got some of the same issues that you would have. So we use a lot of technology in his treatment, and video gaming has been really positive for him. Oh, someone's linked to that Zelda comic. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Put a bucket on Robert's head and steal his money from the children. That is a really intriguing idea.
I like it.
I like it.
What are we doing?
Can you give
wouldn't
an
notice.
example of what you will get the children and how you will get it? There
Well,
are two ways to get stuff to the children.
Yeah.
Because we have our Amazon wish lists, which anybody can go online If you go to our website, childsplaycharity.org/donate, there's all the hospitals. You can find the one closest to you or one that's meaningful for you. I found out that the hospital I was born in is a hospital that we benefit, which is pretty cool. But every hospital has a wish list, and you can go and click on it, and there's a list of things that they would like.
that they'd like. So that's one way to donate. My personal favorite way to donate is right here through Desert Bus. Because not only are you making a donation that goes directly to Child's Play and that we can use to provide additional toys and give grants, and we do consoles, we do all kinds of stuff with that. But it also prolongs their agony, which is fun. If you're going to donate anyway, Desert Bus is the way to do it.
Desert Bus is awesome.
That's how I do my donations. Challenge for drivers with a bucket on their head.
That could be submitted.
Yeah, you can submit that. You have a challenge submission system, don't you?
We do.
Yeah.
It's
Currently closed.
It's not open right now.
It's not open right now, but we'll work on it.
We have a bucket. It could be arranged.
There are limits this year, so we can open and close it now, and we typically open it for a minute, and that gets us 3 pages of challenges.
Wow.
It's about 80.
Dear.
80 challenges in 60
So then we
seconds.
close it.
Okay, Emperor Ku, when you first started Child's Play, did you ever imagine moments like this?
No, of course not.
Why would he want to imagine?
He
sitting
never
in a
imagined.
Why would he want to imagine sitting in a smelly basement playing a terrible video game?
So, no, I mean, when it first started, Mike and Jerry approached me and said, hey, you know what, can we install video games and video game consoles at Seattle Children's Hospital? And I was like, sure, I'll look into it. And I looked into it, and they were like, no, that's not something you can do. And so that was sort of tabled for about 4 or 5 months, and then all the media brouhaha about, gamers being evil people and games being murder simulators sort of started coming out, and the whole Child's Play, the initial Child's Play drive started, and that started to benefit Seattle Children's Hospital, to which it sort of grew into a life of its own. And I mean, what we do is very little fundraising. It's actually more of enabling other folks to fundraise. And I mean, like this Desert Bus thing is incredible. Like all of our community-run fundraisers are unbelievable. I would say, do you think as a percentage, what would you say as a percentage our community-run fundraisers raise in terms of our total take each year? Like it's got to be like in 70s, 80%, right?
Yeah, it's the majority, I would say, for sure.
By far, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we get emails weekly with people
doing stuff,
and as big as Desert Bus, as small as a 24-hour stream. I've had a lot of people email me and say, well, we only raised $150. Sorry, and it's like, what do you mean?
If you walked into a store in a game and went and tried and bought $150 worth of games, like that's a haul.
That's a good amount of.
So if you think of it in that perspective, that one game only costs like $40-50, but if you put that in a hospital, how many kids are going to play it like every single day? It's going to get used thousands of times. So. Thank you very much, person waving. You're very sweet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's substantial.
And I know that Penny Arcade and Child's Play, the organization, gets a lot of credit and a lot of accolades for everything. But the fact is that all we do is sort of lay out the framework for people to give, and everyone has sort of taken that ball and run with it. So yeah, I mean, you guys deserve far more credit than we do.
It's like
that's what we've always said.
Which is exactly what we always say down the line,
Yeah.
right? We're always like, well, it's you guys who are donating this money. We're
built
just sort of, giving you a way to torture us by doing it.
Our website is at childsplaycharity.org. Someone's just linked it there, and I'm sure you can get to it off of the Desert Bus site as well.